Various traditions that are involved in African marriages have all died down. Why? Because of white wedding. But we Africans do not know that white wedding is actually the tradition of the Europeans. So we imbibed it because that is what they brought with them when they were colonizing us. So every aspect of them, we took it and we double it. So when Europeans do their way of marriage these days, and when they see us do our own, they were like, oh my god, these people, when they take things, they take it to the next level. But anyways, the traditional marriage I'm talking about is the Igbo traditional marriage. So the women are given more opportunity when it comes to marriage in Igbo traditional marriage. That's the point I was trying to make in that video. So when the Dia Baleano, which is the 4 nights and the 4 days that this woman is supposed to be in the man that is going to marry her, in the house of the man that is going to marry her, after the man must have brought his kinsmen to the young lady's home, and the kinsman with the young man would bring a keg of palm wine. Afterwards, they would take this young lady back home with them at night, and that is the beginning of what we call Dia Baleano. But the interesting thing about this Dia Baleano is that there has not been any arrangement to get married. Like, this is not, the marriage has not yet started. So what they are still doing is the lady's like, let me go to your home and check around. Is this a home that do you have a home that I can live on? Is your mother someone I can live with? Is your father someone I can live with? Is there any family of your members that can I work with them? Can they work with me? That is what is actually happening here. So in those 4 nights, she will go. After that, they will take her back home. But bear in mind, there's one important thing: a woman that is going to get married, a man that wants to get married to a woman, the woman is not supposed to go back home to her parents' house on Eke Market Day. After she finished staying there 4 nights, she will never leave that house on Eke Market Day. But every other day she can leave. So if she leaves the home, she would go back to her father's house and she would tell the parents, what I saw there is good, what I saw there is not good. I'm not going back again. I don't want to marry this man. So this is the choices that she's going to make. And afterwards, so the parents will now relay the message to the man that wants to marry her, like, okay, my daughter said she's interested in your family, she will want to come again. Now when this man takes the young lady back home, he would equally tell them, because by then the family must have seen what she is like, the way she behaves. They were like, okay, yeah. So the second Dia Baleano, now it is 8 nights, is making 8 nights. The second Dia Baleano, which is another 4 nights, they're going to come pick her up and take her back to this young man's home. And when they take her back, there is still a second observation. Nothing like marriage. Marriage has not yet started. After that, the both would now agree that, okay, what I see is okay. I'm ready to go with this woman. I'm ready to go with this man and the family. Afterwards, when this young lady is taken back to her parents' home, the day that she's taken back to her parents' home, this young man would take what we call list in Igbo land. Now, that is the beginning of traditional marriage in Igbo land. If you want more about the next process that will take place, let me know.